I don't know why my phone cut off right there, but anyway, I was saying, I rarely ever use the flat side. Rarely. I do it sometimes when I got to do touch-ups here and there, but I always use, for the most part, because I get more control and I can do more curves and things with the curved side of the rock. So right here we're going to start at, if you look at it here, we're going to start at this area right below where the line's at, because that's where we're going to start the almond shape, right there, all the way around. And you'll see as we're going what I'm doing. I'm going to put you guys as close as I can without jacking everything up so you can still see what I'm doing. So here's what we're doing now. I'm going to take this, and I got this set where I want it. I'm going to start running the rasp on this right here. And cutting in, it cuts into the wood, the rattan. And that's the curved area that we're going to have our web of our hand. Web of our thumb, between our thumb and our hand, thumb and our forefinger. It's going to go right in there. If you look at it, you get close, and you can see there's a little dip right there. Well, that's going to get more pronounced as we go. I'm going to start shaping it more and more to fit my hand, but I can already start feeling it right there. I do a lot because it has to fit in my hand the way I want it to. Again, when I do this for other people, most of the time I do just the basic almond shape because I don't know what size their hand is. I got big ass hands for a little dude. I'm only 5'9" 3/4", and I got hands that can palm a basketball. So, you know, I got those from my dad. Thanks, Dad. But when I start shaping this, it's going to be rounded into my hand. And you can see more and more if you look at it right there. There's a dip right there. And the other side is going to be identical pretty much. A little bit lower down because that's where the trigger is going to be. So I'm shaping this, like I said, into an almond shape. So I start it, and I'll do a little bit, and I'll feel it, see how it feels. And it'll tell me my hand, where my hand's at. It'll tell me I need to take some off right here for it to sit in my hand right? And I do little bits at a time. Right there needs to come off, and it cleans it up, cleans up the edges. Right here. That's what I was talking about. It talking to you. It'll tell you. You'll be able to feel it. Basically, you can feel where you need to adjust it and cut it to where you want it. But that's what I talk about. It's talking to me basically in its own words. And you know, there's some that needs to come off right here. And this is just the basic back part. I haven't gotten to the trigger guard piece that I was talking about with the hand grip on it. I want to see what the back is going to feel like first. It's too high right there. And again, this is for me. This is not for anybody else. This is my sword, and that's pretty much what I want right there. A little bit here. It's a finesse thing when you start playing with stuff like this. You clean up the edges, and you clean around the hand. Instead of having it squared off, now it'll be rounded. All these edges are rounded now. And you'll still feel little bits of edge here and there, but when I get done, I use my sander on it, and it cleans all that nice and smooth anyway. You don't have to do that. You can use sandpaper. You don't even have to do that, because after I get done with all this, I'm going to wrap this with tape anyway. It'll be... good Lord, give me a second. Strapping tape. I use strapping tape on the handle. I think... No, not strapping tape. The athletic tape, black athletic tape, like you would wrap a baseball bat or a hockey stick. But I don't do the turns. I don't need that. I got friends that do that, but because I make the handle the way I want it, I don't need that extra stuff. I just want to wrap it so I don't have my hand on the bare wood, and I fight with gloves on anyway. These are football gloves, the Tackified Newmans, which you can hardly find anymore. But I'm going to start shaping the back end, and once I get all that cleaned up in the back part, I'll get back with you at the next video and start on the front, and we can see that.